This is one of those tools that once you have it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Let's talk about this a little bit before we get going here. And I love QuickJacks, and I've done a whole series of videos for them over time. And I have their latest 6000 ELX set here for my home garage. Now, I have a very diverse set of cars that can come in and out of my garage at different sizes. And I want to stress how important it is that you measure the lift points on your car before you buy the correct set of QuickJacks for you and your garage. But this is one of those tools that once you have it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Maybe you don't have time or space to have a full lift in your garage, and you can add these rails, these QuickJack rails, that will give you the equivalent of a hydraulic lift in your car and make it so much easier, faster, and safer to work underneath your car. I highly recommend them, and I really wanted to get a set of the new 6000 ELXs to fit all of the needs of all of the cars that come in and out of my garage. Now, when they first show up, they come up in a big box. I've already unboxed them, gotten them all taken out and broken out and ready to show you how to set them up. I want to walk you through that process and why you want to add this really important tool to your garage. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. All right, y'all, so here's the rails all broken out now. You know, it's funny when I look at the camera, these don't look that big, but these are the biggest that QuickJack makes. Each rail is 120 pounds each, so they're not light. But they're definitely maneuverable. They have wheels on either end, which you can kind of see it here, which makes them a little bit easier to roll around. Now, in addition, they come with these handles that you can use to get a hold of the rails themselves when they're underneath the car to help you pull or push them back out from underneath the car. Now, everything is unboxed and ready to go. So you can see all of our hoses. We're going to be adding the fittings. So we've got our fittings here. They're going to go to our hoses. We've got the fittings that are going to go on our pump. And we've got the hoses, these longer hoses, and our elbow connections that are going to be going onto the QuickJacks themselves. Then we're going to be setting them up. We're going to be adding hydraulic fluid over to the pump, and we're going to be priming the system and walking through that whole process. In addition, they do include some Loctite liquid, which is really, really nice. Now, when you look at the manual, you can use like Loctite thread tape if you'd like, or potentially use both. Now, I've got no plans to use my QuickJacks for the next few days, so dry time on their liquid, I'm actually going to use their provided liquid, and I'll walk you through that whole process. But here's basically our breakout. Now, the one other thing you're going to want to get, and we'll cover it when we get there, but we're also going to need to be adding hydraulic fluid to the reservoir of the pump itself, so we can walk through this whole process and get the hoses primed and the pumps primed and everything else. All right, so let's go ahead and get started.